Today, parents, we are learning how to do long division, and these are the steps on how the students have learned. So we are going to go ahead and show you. Okay, boys and girls, our problem is 79 divided by 5. Let's go ahead. Tell me our letters on the side so we can remember it.
Dirty monkey smells badly, really check.
Dirty monkeys smell badly, really check. And let's draw our symbols. What's the first symbol?
Division.
Division. Next symbol? Multiplication. Next symbol? Next one? Bring it down. I skip the remainder and then we check it. Okay. So D, for division, I use what we call a division house. I take my 5 and I'm going to put on a new paper so it's not all squished. And I'm going to make a big division house with all of the multiples on the top. This is an easy way, parents, for the students to be able to find their first number. Okay, go ahead, students, tell me our multiples of 5.
0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
There we go. We stop at the 9, which is 45. Okay, so my first step is to see how many times 5 can go into a 7 now that I made my house. How many times can 5 go into a 7? I don't have a 7, but 7 is between 5 and 10. Okay, boys and girls, what am I going to choose?
5.
The smaller number, always the smaller number, parents, which is the 5. I look at the number on top, which is a 1. So I'm going to put a 1 on the top. That's my first step, parents, is to use that big division house that we just made. And I'm going to give that a check mark because we did that. Okay, boys and girls, next step is to do what? Multiply. What's 1 times 5? 1 times 5 is what? 5. Check mark. I did that step, so we need to give ourselves a check mark. Next step is to subtract. What's 7 minus 5? 2. Check mark. What do I do next?
Bring it down.
What am I bringing down?
9.
Good. So let's arrow. Bring down the 9. I'm going to give myself a check mark. I have a new number. After I bring it down, parents, that's our new number. So our new number is 29. Now, boys and girls, is that our remainder? No, it's not our remainder because, parents, if we have an empty box, that's not a remainder. So I go back to my top step, D, division house. I'm going to see how many times a 5 can go into a 29. I don't have a 29, but 29 is between 25 and 30. And which one am I going to pick, boys and girls?
25.
Because it is smaller. I pick my smaller one. 5 goes on the top, so 5 goes on the top. Check mark, I did my division house. Okay, now I'm going to multiply. What is 5 times 5?
25.
Put it at the bottom. Give yourself a check mark. What am I going to do next?
Subtract.
Good. And what's my answer when I subtract? 4, because 9 minus 5 is 4, and 2 minus 2 is 0. So I did subtract. Is there anything more to bring down?
No.
Nope. So I'm on my last step, which is the remainder. So I'm going to put that at the top, R4. So now we're going to check our answer. So parents, we take our product, which is the answer, without the remainder. We take 15. So boys and girls, let's write 15. And then boys and girls, what am I going to multiply it by to check it?
5.
15 times 5. What's 5 times 5? 25. I leave my 5. I carry the 2. 5 times 1? No, 5 times 1 is? 5. Plus 2?
7.
Now, parents, once we do that, it doesn't match inside the division house because I am missing my remainder. So, boys and girls, how do I do that? Add 4. And what's 75 plus 4? And if you look at that, it matches inside my division house, so it is correct. And parents, that's how we do our long division.